guys, welcome to a new video. Today I've got some exciting stuff that just turned up. This is going to be about the continuing series about the Honda Stepwagon. So you can see there's 4 of them. So these are the new wheels and tires. Well, these actually, sorry, the new wheels. The tires I haven't got yet. I got to get them mounted up. But for right now, this is the new wheels for the Stepwagon. I'm excited to get these. I think it's June 5th. So I'm going to get them on for the summer, most of the summer. So it'll be really nice to get these on the Stepwagon. I've got the right size. It's not the first wheel choice I had, it's the second choice of wheel I had. First choice of wheel I couldn't get. It's just too long of a wait and summer would be over by the time I got them. So I was like, forget it, I was going to get my second choice. My second choice were available, so I went with those. So further ado, let's get to show them to you. And we're going to do a little test fit today before I buy the tires to make sure the wheels fit and everything. They should fit, it's not a problem, but I just want to make sure there's no clearance issues or anything like that. So we're going to go through them all, make sure they're all good, they're not scratched up or anything like that, because they are brand new, so they should be mint condition. So we'll go through them all, get a close inspection, make sure they're the right bolt pattern, correct offset that I've ordered and everything like that, and we'll go from there. So I'll get you guys a little closer, and you can see as I open the box for the first time. All right, let's go ahead and open one of them up. This is going to be the first time I've seen them, other than the videos online. It's the actual first time seeing them in person. Be careful with the knife. Packed very well, I must admit. Look like they're packed very well. Before I open them up, any guesses to what they could be? Any guesses? No? Oh, okay. The box within a box. It's always fun when I have cardboard. So when I take this box out, actually I'm just going to open it this way. Let's just open it this way. I don't want to break the boxes down because I need to quite use them to send, in case any of these issues, send the wheel back. But let me bring you guys over here with the camera with a better angle, because all you see now is box. So these are the wheels. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Boom. Wow, those are nice. So OZ Racing. Wow, those are really nice. Very nice. So those are 17 by 7, 45 off, 17 by 7.5, 45 offset. Should be a really nice fitment. Yeah, gotta make sure all the center caps are in there, but those look really nice. Super happy with those. All right, let's get one out. Well, I'm gonna go through them all first, make sure they're all okay, and then we'll go from there. We had a little bit of a scare. One of the boxes was damaged, and it had gone through the styrofoam cover, through the padding that was on top of it, but no damage to the wheel, which is surprising, to be honest. But the way they're packed, they shouldn't get damaged. So this is a hardware kit that comes with the wheels. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the lug nuts, but actually okay, I guess. These star pattern ones can easily get rounded out. I've got the hub rings, so these should be correct. Hopefully they're 56. It says 64. It might be 64. It might be an Accord. That's an Accord. So that could be correct. They got little rings in them. These are different than I've ever seen. Those hub rings are different. They've got like little rings in it, lower rings, which and they're metal ones. So I might have to put some anti-seize on these before I put them on the hub, because I've seen the metal ones literally rust to the and stuck on the rotor, and you really gotta like almost chisel them off of the disc or the rotor. So these are aluminum though, so they might not rust. Anyway, well, they shouldn't rust, they're aluminum. So we got all the lug nuts in here. there should be a key in here somewhere. Now, here's the key, which will take off the lug nuts. Don't come with a locking set, so I might have to order a locking set before I get these put on. Because, I mean, even though this key is not something most people have in their toolbox, yeah, I kind of like the ones that, yeah, I don't know about these lug nuts, because I kind of like the ones that go over, but the way the wheel's designed, it has to be one of these, like, what I call tuner style lug nuts. So it might be okay. I just need to get a lock set now, because these are just standard lug nuts. And if you have this, which probably comes with every OZ set of wheels or similar wheels to these, you'll have this in your toolbox or in your car. So it comes with the wheel. So I want to get a lock set, because the van is not parked. It's parked out on the road. So I want to make sure the wheels don't get stolen. So, or at least slow them down with a set of wheel locks. So I got all the lug nuts, I got all the center rings, so that's good, that's ready to go. So now what I need to do is I'm going to test fit the wheel on the van, on the front of the van. If they fit on the front, they'll fit on the back. It's mainly just clearing the caliper and stuff like that, which I'm pretty sure is going to be fine. But I need to test fit just to make sure before I get the tires, make sure the clearance is good. I'll show you guys that. I'll go get the van jacked up now, take the front wheel off and put a jack stand underneath, and we'll test fit the wheel to see how it fits. And then we'll go get the tires mounted. So stay tuned. Let's get these lug nuts loose in here. I'm pretty sure it's a 19 mil, which it is. I bought the 19 and 21 just to make sure. Get these broken loose. Alright guys, just about to jack it up now. You're jacking up with the floor jack and using the pinch weld to jack from, which is technically where you're supposed to jack from. Get yourself one of these little rubber things. Goes on the floor of the jack and it slides in the pinch weld. Basically distributes the weight better than metal contact, and it won't damage the pinch welds as much. Shouldn't damage them at all, actually. I've been using this on every car I have, really. I've got 2 of them. You get them on Amazon for pretty cheap. So get the vehicle jacked up here. Just line it up on the pinch welds. Pretty simple job, really. And then it will protect the pinch weld. Alright, back with the floor jack. Let's get the tire just off the ground where I can, and did shift a bit then, but it should be okay. We're looking good. So we'll get the floor jack underneath now, just to give it something to sit on. Ooh. It's got hit with rain. Don't need any rain right now, do we? Alright, we're in a good spot. We'll leave it there. Make sure that's tight. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's pop this wheel off and then we'll go quickly test fit one of the wheels. Right. Let's get that out of the way. Alright, let's go and grab one of the alloys. Alright, got one of the wheels. Let's give it a quick test fit. Yeah, plenty of room for the brakes. Plenty of room for the brakes. Plenty of room for the strut tower. Now I just need to see what the offset looks like. Oh wow, that's good. Yeah, that should be really good. Nice and flush that. Very nice. That's good. Obviously, when we get the tire mounted, we'll see how it all looks, but yeah, those are all look really nice. Alright, so grab one of the hub rings just to test it to make sure. That's good then. That will go right on. And then I also bought one of the lug nuts. Now, I might have another choice of lug nut that I just remembered I have in the garage. Some Ray's Engineering. I think they're Motegi, or they might be the, I think they're Motegi lug nuts. But just want to make sure these are the correct thread, which they are. So that's good. Right. We're good to go. Test fit went well. I'm not worried about the back because they fit the front, more than likely they're going to fit the back without a problem. So we'll get the tire put on. I'm going to order the tires now, and I should have them ready in a few days, and I'll take the wheels over and get them all mounted, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to put everything back before the rain comes, and I'll show you the guys the lug nuts that I might use. So yeah, we'll continue on with the video. All right, well, these are the lug nuts that came with the wheels. But these are the lug nuts I'm going to use, I think. They're Motegi SR48s, I think, which means they're 48 millimeters. They're in like a titanium color. They were on my Galant, but I swapped them out for some different raised wheels. So I got a full set of them back there with a lock set, which is one of these is a lock set. Oh, that one there, that's a lock set. So that's a lock lug there. So I might use these. We'll see how they work. If not, I will maybe source a different set of lugs, but I'm going to use these to start with. And if I'm not happy with them, I'll get some different ones. But that's the center cap, OZ Racing. So really nice center cap. So I just took one out, took the cover off because it has a blue protective shield on it. So I took that off just to see what color was underneath it. It's really nice. They should look really well, nice on the wheel. So right now I've ordered the tires, just waiting for them to come in, and then we'll go take them up there and get them mounted and balanced, and then we'll get them on the van. Stay tuned. All right, got the wheels loaded up. Gonna take them over now to get the tires fitted on them. So we'll fast forward. Next video, we'll have the tires fitted. All right, guys, welcome back to the video. Just working on putting the wheels on now. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna give the brakes a little cleanup, and then I'm gonna go ahead and paint the calipers in like a silver, a very matte silver. Did this on my other car, and with the wheels showing off the brakes, it'll look nice behind there. Mind all the filth. I've just got back from a camping trip in it, so I'm ready to put the wheels on now. So I'm gonna get that cleaned up. So there's your before, and then I'll show you the after. I just wanted to show you what I'm using to paint the calipers with. I painted my other car with this stuff. It's just, I think you get it on eBay, e-tech. Anyway, mind the car going by, sorry about that. And then I also got this paint brush kit. It also comes with this little foam applicator. I think I paid £3 for it. It comes with like a little bag and a whole bunch of paint brushes. So I think that foam applicator might be the best one to use. I'll pull that one out and we'll see how it does. All right. Just weigh in the factory wheel and tire. We are at 41.6 for the factory wheel tire setup. Okay, now we're weighing the new setup, and we are at 43.4. So we're a little bit heavier, but we also have a bigger wheel and tire. Because the tire is a 215 50/17. It's a little bit taller than the original setup. So I'll show you that side by side now. You can see the difference. All right, so here's the height difference. It's just a little bit, not too much. The reason I went with this is because I wanted to fill in the wheel well a bit more, because with the new wheel and tire setup, I wanted to make them look proportionate to the van, because it's a square box, so I was trying to fill in the van setup, fill in the wheel well, and I think it's going to do that with this setup. And it's what everyone kind of uses for the Stepwagon on the forums. So I've seen them post about 215 50/17. So we'll just finish letting the first coat of paint dry, and then we'll go from there. All right. I got the new wheel and tire on. I've already put my hub ring in, my hub centric part of it. Wheel and tire on. Okay, there we go. It is on. All right, start getting them lug nuts in. All right, we'll give those a little bit of a torque down, and then we'll lower the vehicle down. All right, got the rear caliper painted. It's gonna slap the wheel on right now, and it'll look all nice and fabulous. It looks really, really good. I'll show you guys the photos shortly. We'll get some glamour shots in. I'm gonna clean. I need to wash it first, and then we'll get it all nice and clean, ready for some good glamour shots.